These three are ready to settle it all in a triple threat matchup. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns. Penta and Angel. It's up. Shoulders down. Penny in predicament. A kick out after one.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Turns that in his favor.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Big hit to the stomach.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And this one might be headed ringside. And he moves in for the cover. Somehow, Angel able to kick out there.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
What a way to get out of that one.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
And that broke Angel down a bit.
Angel a step ahead there.
Big boot. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
Angel's put a stop to that. Counter on Berto pays off. Cha-ching! Step up enziguri.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Boom!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
Butterfly pile driver! And enters back into the ring.
A helpless Berto being targeted.
Angel, double underhook.
He gets there, submission broken up.
Raking the face with their forearm.
Angel just got sent flying.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
He's able to dodge that one.
Drop kick.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left.
For the win.
There's two. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns. This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these three superstars just showed us all why.
Tables, ladders, chairs, all three are at a superstar's disposal in a TLC match. Set for action in this one. And getting this underway, we have Kofi Kingston, AJ Styles, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest.
And you know this match is going to push the limits of these competitors. There's so much danger in there already. But with tables, ladders, and chairs, that danger is pumped up to 11. the corner of the ring.
AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Now back to Priest.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Up the welt's already forming from that kendo shot.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. I cannot stress enough how important it is to watch your back in a TLC match. An opponent can come flying off a ladder or take a swing at you with a chair at any moment, so make sure you're aware of the chaos.
That's good advice, Corey. You've got to maintain awareness of your surroundings here. And what a hell of a combination we just saw. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Your fingertips feel numb, reaching forward at this point.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
And that just knocked AJ back to WCW.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
Hoisted up high here.
Turning the throat there. Okay, locked and loaded. Boxing their way out of that move.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. You want this fight on the outside. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
AJ getting out of harm's way.
Just a phenomenal blitz there. And that explosive style of Kingston got dampened a bit there. He's got something coming. Able to prevent Styles' attack. Bam! Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Getting out of harm's way.
A direct headshot. Just sickening. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Super kick. Man, this is how you put on a match.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
What he's doing, setting that ladder up, right smack dab in the center of the ring. One time forearm finds its mark. Roman Reigns gonna set up the opponent. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? It's got to be scary up there.
Teetering precariously.
Created separation here.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Return. Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you. You better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our next test is going to be long for this world. Tough hit to the legs. And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there. Looking for a high-risk move.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in it.
Blast off.
Sammy
incoming.
Man, this place is jumping.
Setting up the ladder right where you want it.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Well, say hello to the bad guy, Damian Priest is about to connect. That may have bought him the precious time he needs.
DDT!
Ooh, pow! Setting it up right where he wants it.
Style just unloading on his opponent. It's just a phenomenal blitz there. Ah, back in this thing. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Styles looking for oomph. Oomph! Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Face buster. And AJ taking another heavy blow.
Yeah, feeling like the home stretch here. It's no time for Rhea to hold back.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
There's return fire on AJ.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Chop block. What a counter.
Knocking some teeth loose.
AJ stop.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Oh, kick connecting right on target. But now popped in the jaw.
Able to avoid that one.
Not looking good in this position.
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
He's locked up here. Crashes down on the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Shot to the throat. And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Styles is waiting on that.
Looking to set up that ladder in the middle of the ring.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Oh, man.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And into the corner he goes. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Counters to gain the advantage.
Throwing bombs high above the ring. Bang! Good Lord. That may have just sealed the fate of this match.
He gets back into the ring.
Looking for climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult.
Kofi Kingston did it.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match. lights on as we're underway with Ivar.
Just the sheer sight of Ivar is intimidating, but once you see how this big man moves in the ring, you know your days are numbered.
Such an athletic and ferocious big man, Ivar more than rises to meet the challenges laid in front of him. He's more focused on the battle than the glory of the war.
And then there's the battle-hardened Eric, ready to unleash his own form of warfare. This is a man who has collected gold titles on nearly every continent.
Always an intimidating presence in the ring, Eric is not a man that you want to trifle with. Eric is always on the warpath and ready to level anyone in his way. He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, taking out the knee, taking out the base.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Bang, he finds a counter.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Face first impact.
Oh, Eric has been busted open.
And an elbow drop to follow.
And Ivar is taking control in this match.
And Ivar is carefully calculating every movement.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Returns to the ring, beating the count.
What a backbreaker.
And a well-timed counter.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Got him right where he wants him.
Only a one count before the kick out.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight. Oh!
Spine buster.
Able to steer clear of danger there. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Boom, what a punch. And Eric with the counter. And he saw that coming from Eric. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Driven face first.
Big leg drop.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
But these are the wounds of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Yeah, Eric's defensive instincts need to kick in. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end.
And Ivar picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Ivar.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
And here we go for a little spine on pine action with the tables match. In tonight's battle, we begin with Roman Reigns and Kofi Kingston. And standing across from them, it's a very tough task with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
The WWE Universe is always saying, we want tables. Well, you're gonna get them tonight.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. What a punch!
Taking head over heels.
I've got to know, what's the real strategy in a tables match?
Oh, this is simple. Not much to be said, so don't overthink it, man. Or you'll be the one on the wrong side of that table. Oh, yes, man.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Connected with a sharp elbow.
Roman got out of dodge.
Big boot. A set mat slam. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
He gets into the ring.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And retaliates with a counter.
A stiff blow to the spare tire.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Team up, Roman Reigns and Kofi Kingston.
This team is elated to have won this tables match.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.
The steel cage has been locked shut, and there's nowhere to go now but at each other. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Alexa Bliss, Io Sky, and Bayley.
A true test of will is about to unfold before us in one of the harshest matches WWE has to offer. One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Here he goes, small buster.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. She counters it. Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh.
Big forearm. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oof. What's your best game plan going into a fatal four-way?
Best plan is no plan. A fatal four-way is a match that is consistently changing, consistently evolving. You really have to be as adaptable as possible here.
using the top rope to start the climb.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope! And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
Has to re-find a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
Oh! What a lariat! Stops the kick. Double axe handle. Oh, kick right in the face.
Driving down hard with the uranagi.
Caught between the ropes in a hard place.
Oh, the power. And Bliss cutting down the size there.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Makes the cover. And we have Bliss. And quick getting the arm up.
Still in it.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Reigns pounces into a guillotine choke.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
With a Bayley plex.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
Incredible. She kicks out before the two at this point.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Pow, what a shot.
Drop kick. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Io Sky trap.
Has them hooked. Uh-oh.
Sister Abigail. Will Alexa put it away here?
Cover. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Great counter by Alexa.
Roman, he's going for the schoolboy right there. But no.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Turning the tables. Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. And that breaks up the pin. And Reigns. She's climbing the cage now.
Textbook suplex.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
He's going to ascend
From the top rope.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
Powerbomb. Into the cover. This might be it. And the shoulder is lifted before one.
How on earth did that happen?
And Io gets reversed.
Lethal kick. Oh, my God.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. And now he's ready to make his escape. Let me out, he says.
Oh, what a crash.
Big boot.
Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent. Oh, what a powerbomb.
Look at this raw power.
Oh, just obliterated that knee.
Sweep to the legs. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff. Making a move up the cage wall here.
A quick reversal from her.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Looking for the right footing here.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope!
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to...
Opponent hooked. Opponent Sister Abigail.
Is that enough to take out Io Sky?
Snap DDT!
Roman Spear! How do you recover from that?
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the
Here's
cage.
the pin. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
An always thrilling steel cage match, unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.